everybody, welcome to Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. Every Saturday morning at noon and from Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. on social media shows and also on my website, neliaross.com, we are bringing you the biggest and brightest stars, from world-renowned entertainers to magicians, dancers, conductors, movie directors, actors, comedians, and so much more. But now, let's start with an amazing special guest. She is an amazing, talented pianist. She comes from Russia. She performed tours to the former Soviet Union, Germany, and France, besides in the United States. She provided piano accompaniments for students participating in the National Association of Teachers of Singing. She performed with several master classes among renowned pianists and singers like Barbara Bonnet, Luana De Vol, Mark Thompson, and so many more. She became an adjunct professor at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, until she became a full-time assistant professor, teaching different levels of functional piano classes and, class for future educators. I am so glad today to introduce you this amazing artist, Valeria Sokolova, or Hello, Valeria, and thank you for coming to Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross.
Thank you, Nelia.
You're welcome, and thank you for accepting this invite. It means a lot to me. So I made as you can see, an introduction about you. You are an amazing pianist. You are a wonderful opera singer. You are so talented. And you have always been involved with the music that accompanied you, during your whole life. You come from Ekaterinburg, right?
Yes.
From Russia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And how was your approach to music when you were a child? And what kind of music you were listening to at that time?
It's interesting. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too, about music, what we used to hear in my house, because my both parents, they're musicians.
Wow.
They graduated from the same conservatory in Ekaterinburg, Russia, Ural-Mussorgsky State Conservatory. They are both choir conductors, but we still we were listening classical music, but my father listened to jazz rock music.
Oh, wow.
So we used to have actually some recordings, very rare. That time it was kind of like interesting.
Yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire, for instance, or Chicago, or Doobie Brothers. It was like, I was listening to that when I was 7 or 8 years old.
Basically you were exposed to any kind of music, I mean, even if your general background, your family background is classical music,
right.
I mean, both conductors, and that's amazing. So and we are really lucky and blessed, So in regards to your origins, you performed the Russian gypsy song Ochi Charnie. I don't know now if I pronounce it well, because
you said
it's a little bit difficult.
Ochi Charnie.
And it was during the celebration, during the concert, An Afternoon of Gypsy Culture, in celebration of the release of the book American Gypsy, a memoir by Oksana Marafiotti.
Yes,
Is it right? Okay.
She's a writer.
And it was performed like in the Flamingo Clark County library.
Yes.
So I would like now, the audience to listen, to this video and to watch you performing. So let's move on.
Strasny, a, a,
so, Valeria, I mean, it's amazing, this video. I love it so much. Also because in Italy, we know, this song so very well. Absolutely. And you performed as a choir director in several tours in Soviet Union, Germany, France, and many other countries. So my question is, especially during the period of the Soviet Union, how difficult was to perform as an artist? I mean, did you have like a little bit, freedom? Were you encouraged? I mean, how was the situation?
It was no problem. Yeah, it was no problem. The very first time when I traveled to Germany, it was basically, it was a long time ago, and I was traveling with a choir. Yeah, we had a choir of different singers from different departments of that university where I used to work with my father. And we traveled, and German people, they really, really loved music, what we presented, because we presented German music in their language, right? Absolutely. And of course, a lot of Russian folk music. Yeah. So they really, really enjoyed. And when we left, they were crying.
Of course.
Literally in the railway station, it was, yeah.
Yeah, and this, just to emphasize the fact how music can really be universal and, put all the people together. So it's the real, true and real element, that helps everybody to be united, whatever country you are living and whatever problems you are living.
Exactly.
So that's amazing.
No problem at all.
Yeah, that's a great thing to know. And so since, before we talked about, how you come basically from a musician's family, so you were exposed to any kind of music. How much your family and your parents encouraged you in, just in entering this, I say always a crazy word of the entertainment of music, right, yeah. But it's so beautiful anyway.
Oh, basically they said it's up to you. Yeah, so if you want to continue your musical career, so go for it.
They supported you.
Yes, they did, of course.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, great. In 2008, you were having a recital in your city of Yekaterinburg in Russia with your sister, Evgenia, at the Tchaikovsky Music College. And 4 years ago, you performed an arrangement of this song with your professors from University of Las Vegas here during your chamber doctorate recital at the Presbyterian Church in Vegas. So now we want to first watch to this video of you singing with your sister, and then we come back.
Разговоры
So your sister is amazing, like
Thank
you.
Thank you.
So I mean, definitely you have like this musical gene in your blood. Absolutely yes, and it's confirmed. So is your sister actually? I mean, in the States, or is she in Russia?
Where she is right
Where
now.
she is right now?
Right. She is in Czech Republic right now. She
Okay.
lives in Prague. And the matter of fact, she changed her occupation. So right now she is in computers.
Oh, okay.
So she decided to
she's
do
working
design,
different.
like still something with the art.
Yeah, that's right.
She plays a little bit, but just for herself.
Yeah.
She's not
Okay,
doing this
so
like for
she
career.
made a different choice, definitely.
Right.
So you are an unbelievable pianist, and we saw it already. You were selected in the summer of 2007 as one of 10 pianists out of 35 cities in the United States of America and Canada to attend the American Institute of Musical Studies in Graz, Austria. When did you start to play the piano? And did you start immediately taking, piano lessons? Did you start by ear? Because, for example, me, I started by ear, but I was only 5 years old. I mean, you started pretty early as well. Because
Yeah.
around 6, maybe?
6, yeah, I think I was 6 or 6.5. And my mother's friend, she was teaching me because Mama kind of refused to teach me. She said, I will find somebody.
Of course.
So she was teaching me, and then I went to musical school.
Yeah.
And then already musical college and conservatory and continue education even in the United States,
Of
here in
course.
Las Vegas.
And how was this experience, in Graz?
In Graz?
Yes.
Oh, it's amazing experience. It's great program, and it's still going every summer. Yeah, the matter of fact, my professor I studied with, Dr. Alphonse Anderson, he's going there all the time teaching young students, young talented students.
Yeah.
So it's excellent program, and I always recommend that.
Wow,
Yeah.
of course, absolutely. And where that, just, other students, etc., eventually, can go. There is like a website page where they can
Yes.
subscribe.
AIMS, yeah,
and-
I think it's AIMS,
Yeah,
American
okay,
Institute of
AIMS,
Musical,
okay.
yeah, American Institute of Musical Studies, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So as I mentioned at the very beginning, besides being an amazing pianist, you are also an exceptional opera singer.
Thank you.
The Mezzo-Soprano, and I heard your Habanera from Carmen by Bizet. I mean, it is one of my favorites, I have to tell you.
Mine too, yeah, I love it.
Yeah, it has something peculiar, that, it's always fascinating to hear.
Yeah.
And you received the Master of Music with a dual emphasis in vocal performance and piano accompaniment. When did you realize that you wanted to also become an opera singer? And there was like a peculiar event related to this choice eventually?
Well, honestly, I'm kind of like using both sides of me.
Okay.
Sides of me, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So basically, when you started playing piano, you realized immediately that you could be also an opera singer?
oh, no.
okay.
I mean,
So that's
here I
why-
probably realized that,
Oh.
what you meant.
Yeah.
Sorry. When I was at school, I like to sing, and actually I really love to play by ear in all of our songs. What I heard, every day, I was just basically performing for myself and singing. So
Yes.
it was kind of my thing.
Yeah.
Then I really wanted to sing, but I never had the opportunity in my country. So when I came here, and I really pursued that career, so I was very happy that I could do that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
amazing. And you did very well.
Thank you.
You have performed numerous concerts in Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Boston, and many other American cities. How difficult it was to move from Russia to here, and to the States, and why then you chose Las Vegas?
Well, it was my fate because I got married, and my
Wow.
groom was basically from Las Vegas, but originally he's from Kansas.
Okay.
So it just happened.
Yeah. And how it was difficult the move? This change of life, from Russia to here.
Lifestyle.
Because, the
It's totally
lifestyle.
different. Oh, yes. Yeah. And life is in America, it's just very intense,
Yes.
very fast. So you have to kind of get ready all the time and be in the moment. And
Yes.
yeah,
Be ready always.
be ready. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I cannot say that I was not like that in Russia, but it was kind of maybe a little bit easier life because I had both parents with me,
Of
and they
course,
always
of
supported me. And
That's right.
my sister, and actually my father's sister, she's a pianist as well.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah,
I
that's
had
right.
a whole family, but here I don't have anyone.
That's
Just
true. That's true.
my future husband.
That's
That's
right.
all. It was
That's
kind of a
right.
little bit
Yeah,
tricky.
yeah. But then, it was easy for you, just to feel comfortable in this city, with these crazy times and,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's always in a rush.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
basically.
okay. Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah,
it's no
that's right.
problem.
So
Music is music.
music
right?
is music. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's
yes,
all over the world.
absolutely.
It's
Yeah.
you can make it here, you can make it there, and
Absolutely, absolutely. A couple of years ago, you had the chance to be a part of the UNLV Chamber Music Society,
yes,
and Andrew Smith, cellist, Spencer Baker, pianist, and yourself performed the 4 Armenian songs by Arno. Now it's difficult to me. Babajanian.
Baba Janyan. Yeah,
Okay, that's right.
absolutely.
Wow, you
Yes,
did.
it was celebration of that interesting composer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I would like to, our audience watch this video of Return Music to Me.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Вслед за мной на водных лыжах ты летишь, за спиной растаял след от водных лыж. Ты услышь их музыку, услышь, как от волшебного смычка такая музыка. Уведу тебя от дома, уведу, наведу всех знакомых, уведу на радость и беду. Одной натянутой струной мы связаны с тобой. Ты сказала, летишь за мной, как будто ангел загорелый за спиной. Верни мне музыку, без музыки тоска. Мы расстались, осталась наша музыка. Верни мне музыку, без музыки тоска. Мы расстались, осталась наша музыка. Никогда не возвращусь я, никогда, никогда не запоет уже вода. Без следа все слыло, без следа. Ложь не нужна, ей грош цена, струна оборвана. Ты сказала, летишь за мной, как будто ангел загорелый за спиной. Верни мне музыку, без музыки тоска. Мы расстались, осталась наша музыка. Верни мне музыку, без музыки тоска. Мы расстались, осталась
So you provided piano accompaniments for students participating in the National Association of Teachers of Singing. You played for solo and ensemble contests. How different are these experiences, and how different is for you to accompany students and to perform as a solo?
That's a good question. I think you just when you accompany people, it doesn't matter. It's like for this competition or another one, you literally need to listen to them. That's all. They are doing their job basically, and you're kind of collaborate with them, and you try to be with them. When you are a soloist, it's a little bit different story. I mean, if you're doing on your own, so you're basically the boss, and you're telling your group who you're performing, not exactly the boss, of course, you're a collaborator too. But I mean, you're kind of in charge, I would say, not the boss. You're in charge, and you do kind of together. Again, it depends if you're having conductor, so then you're collaborate with a conductor. So it was basically making music together and listen to the singers.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's all it
well,
was.
It's not so easy, For you, it's easy because you are, I mean, an amazing
Yeah,
artist.
I just feel it. I know this
But-
music, and
Yes,
just
but
go with them.
basically to follow, the singer, and it's not really so easy, because you have to feel what the singer is feeling in that moment, and you have to catch immediately, that kind of moment
Right.
that the singer wants to express in a certain way, and you have to follow him or
Right.
her
Yeah,
in
right.
the same way. Otherwise it seems like that you play in a way and he sings in another way. I mean, it's like two different routes.
Right.
Instead, it's very important, and only greatest artists like you can do that. Yeah. I know what I say. So
Yeah. Thank you.
so you performed with many master classes, renowned pianists and singers like Denise Grace, Barbara Bonnell, Luana De Vol, Gabriele Lechner, Mark Thompson, Norma Shetler, and Walter Moore.
Yeah.
Which added value all this experience brought to your musical career?
Well,
Because performing with all these amazing artists,
they just gave because it was they were master classes.
That's right.
So you just learn different things. Because Walter Moore, he was a pianist, so basically you just learn from him. Gabrielle Lechner, she explained about opera style, what to do, how to act.
Yeah.
I mean, Barbara Bonney, she was explaining about all of this little words, different phrasing, how to make music. I mean, everything. And Denise Graves did the same. And I was lucky. I was basically playing for her master class here in Las Vegas.
Yes,
At
yes.
UNLV.
Yeah.
In recital hall.
Absolutely.
So, and our singers, our students, they were very lucky to have
Yeah.
her at that time. Yeah,
What's wonderful. Yeah.
thank you.
So let's watch another video now of you performing Inspiration. I'm so curious.
Опять приходят и уходят поезда, опять встают и засыпают города. Тебя не знаю я, еще не знаю я, мы не встречались никогда. Еще ты голоса не слышал моего, я во мне еще не знаешь ничего. Не знаешь глаз моих, не знаешь губ
Okay, you became a professor at the University of Nevada in Las Vegas, teaching different levels of functional piano classes and classes for future music educators. And you have so many degrees, my God, masters and doctoral degrees, which is unbelievable. You can even imagine, I think around the 7, I'm probably, it's something crazy.
6.
6, well, I mean, I
Right.
was close, pretty close. How much important do you think is the preparation and such a deep knowledge at this level for your job, basically?
For me, personally, right?
Yeah, personally, yeah.
Excuse me. um, Basically, I studied not because I really wanted to have, my piece of paper in my lap. No, I just studied because I really wanted. I wanted to learn different things, and I didn't speak English when I came to this country in 2000. So it was actually a challenge to go to school to learn English, ESL at first, and then go back to basically my stuff what I already studied in Russia, but just go back and learn in English. So it was a challenge. So that's why basically I wanted to learn even more, more things too,
Yeah,
and that's why I keep doing that. Probably it's not the end.
Maybe, who
Maybe.
knows? I
Exactly.
think you should reach around the 10 so that, it's like the perfect number.
Exactly. Why not?
So, what kind of music now do you like to listen to?
Well, it depends on the day. Sometimes you would like to listen to Tchaikovsky or Rachmaninoff, or sometimes you want to listen just Baroque music or Mozart, because Mozart is for your soul.
That's right.
People said.
Yeah.
So it relaxes you. Or just, listen to something for meditation, you
Yeah.
know. Or just rock, like I still love my Chicago group. I think they still exist, right?
Yeah. They are
Yeah.
still, yeah.
So they
Absolutely.
perform and yeah.
Yeah. And they're great, still great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, the Baroque music is very recurrent, because last time, I had like a special guest, Marco Antonio Varela, that you know.
Oh yeah, of
You
course,
know
yeah.
very well. And he was telling me that he loves Baroque music. I love Baroque music.
Yes.
You love Baroque music.
Yes,
So I
yeah.
think that it's time for you just to start searching, for some Baroque music, because it's very, very interesting.
Yes.
And it's nice. How much do you like to go to theaters to see other performers? Because you are always on the stage. And how is to be, the other side, just among the audience, and if you like to go to theaters to see other performers.
Right, but most of the time at UNLV we have actually a lot of concerts, different choir concerts, chamber music, orchestra, the band, jazz. We have excellent jazz program, so you can basically go there since September and until
That's right.
June,
So
July.
the
Yeah.
whole year,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
When I was in Russia, of course, I went to the opera theater. We have musical theater. We have
Oh, you have
drama
great
theater.
opera
Yeah.
theaters.
Yeah. So
Yes,
just
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah. And how much do you recommend the classical music studies to children?
Oh, I always recommend that. So it's very, very good for your development. It helps for your help you musically, for your brain. You learn a lot from different aspects. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we all started basically, I say tender age. I mean, like, around the 5, 6, or 7 years old.
Yeah.
And I think that it has like, a deep impact on, on our way of relating to the others.
Right.
And it opens your mind, and it
does.
lets you think in a different way.
And it's
So-
very good to learn one instrument at least.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that would be perfect.
Right.
Do you have any dream you would love to realize, or do you think you have accomplished everything?
I cannot say
Or
like
what
that.
you needed.
I mean, I am very lucky that I had that opportunity, study here, and I had great professors, and I had opportunity to go to Graz to study and to different conventions, classical conventions, classical singer conventions
Yeah.
in Chicago and Los Angeles. So I had opportunity to perform there. So I mean, it's great. Well, I still would like to learn more things. I love to teach, I still do, and I love to perform. So I still have.
But you told
Kinda-
me before something that probably you like also dancing.
Yeah,
And
oh, maybe.
this?
No, I mean, I love to dance. I used to do a little bit, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, why
yeah.
not? I mean, you can.
Tango. Maybe
Oh,
this is my,
tennis.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is passion.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's beautiful. Last year you also performed Requiem by Mozart with the Las Vegas Sinfonietta conducted by Taras Krisa and the Southern Nevada Musical Arts Society Choir with soloists like Athena Mertes, soprano, you, mezzo-soprano, Marco Antonio Varela,
Yes.
and Andre Chiang, baritone at the Clark County Library Theater, Las Vegas, Nevada. But before watching the following video, I want to thank you once again for coming to Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross, and hope you really to have you back so soon to tell more stories, because you have, your entire life. It's an amazing story.
It's a journey.
And it's, oh, definitely, yes, it's a journey, a continued journey. So, and I would like to know more about your next, probably upcoming performances. Do you have some eventually?
Yeah, we are having a concert like with you together.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are having 21st of September. So I
Yes.
will be accompanying Nelia Ross and
And
Marco Varela.
Yes.
And then I will have some choir concerts coming next month in October. Then I think we have performance with Philharmonic Handel Messiah
Yes.
in November this time.
Wow.
A little bit earlier in the Smith Center.
Earlier.
So,
oh,
yeah.
well, this
Smith Center. Yeah, so it's
beautiful.
kind of interesting.
Yeah, I will come for sure.
Yeah, yeah, I will let you know,
I've got
of
to
course.
see you.
Yeah, thank
absolutely.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So I thank you again, Valeria. You are an amazing guest, amazing
you very much.
pianist and opera singer. So really, I hope to have you back soon. And thank you again, and
you.
thank you all for watching. This first part of Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. Now, see you immediately after some commercial, and then we see our new segment, Bella Italia. See you in a while.
Traditional TV is going away. Hollywood is starting to fade. People are demanding real stories from real people. Our voices are now being heard in our own way. Podcasts, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok Live are becoming the norm. Internet TV has now reached the highest demand in human history. Social media shows is now the new media of the century.
Hi, I'm Deacon T with Modern Word Ministries. It's great to be with you today. Just a short little promo for our show. Every Sunday morning we have service, and you can follow us at 10 a.m. Pacific Time on modernwordministries.org. And if you missed us or you want to see some of our older messages, go ahead and check us out on socialmediashows.com every single morning at 9 a.m. It's a great way to kick off your day, get a little bit of the word in you, get something uplifting, get you started off on your way. You know, if you're looking for prayer or you need some help, reach out to us. If you go to our website, again, that's modernwordministries.org, you can interact with me via telephone, via DM, text message, whatever you want. I'll get right back to you. So if you need prayer, you need help, you just need somebody to talk to, Modern Word Ministries is here for you. We are your church in the community. So until you see you next time, be blessed, everybody. Bye-bye.
Your love is like a shadow on me all of the time. All the time. I don't know what to do. I'm always in the dark. You're living in a bother. Can I give it a spark? I really need you tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight. Forever's gonna start tonight.
oggi con me. Buongiorno al latte ed al caffè.
Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. I'm so excited to take you on a captivating journey throughout Italy with my new segment, Bella Italia. In this series, we'll dive into the rich tapestry of Italian music, tracing its evolution from 1918 to the present. We will explore the vibrant styles, iconic artists, and memorable songs that have defined the generations. Along the way, I will share performances of some of the most beloved Italian songs from various decades to give you a delightful taste of our rich cultural heritage. Join me as we celebrate the magic of Italy. And now let's continue this musical journey throughout Italy, and let's start talking about the 1930s. In 1930, sound cinema began in Italy with a musical film, which song was written by two Neapolitan authors who left their mark on Italian songs for decades, that is to say Bixio and Cherubini. With the genre of white telephones, this was the name given to the sophisticated comedies set in the upper middle class in the style of the great American comedies of the 1930s, the musical film genre had ample space, with songs that became famous like Violino Zigano. Let's listen to it.
O zigano dall'aria triste appassionata, che fai piangere il tuo violino tra le dita, suona ancora come una dolce serenata, mentre pallido nel silenzio ascolterò questo tango che in una notte profumata il mio cuore ad un altro cuore incatena. Suona solo per me, o violino zigano, forse pensi anche tu a un amore laggiù sotto un cielo lontano. Se un segreto dolore fa tremar la tua mano, questo tango d'amor fa tremare il mio cuore, o violino zigano.
The song Non ti scordar di me, sung in the film of the same name by the famous tenor Beniamino Gigli. Let's listen to it.
Il mio paese freddo senza sole cerco
And listen also to Voglio vivere così performed by Pavarotti.
Cuore mio da fiore a fiore, con dolcezza e con amor, vai tu per me.
But the milestone of this genre, which achieved immense success, was Parlami d'amore Mario from 1932, which at the beginning sung by a young singer who was already well known, but who then became perhaps the most important character in the history of Italian cinema in the dual role of actor and director, Vittorio De Sica. Let's listen to it.
Come sei bella, più bella stasera Mario, splende un sorriso di stella negli occhi tuoi blu. Anche se avverso il destino domani sarà, oggi ti sono vicino perché sospirare. Parlami d'amore Mario, tutta la mia vita sei tu. Gli occhi tuoi belli brillano, come due stelle scintillano. Dimmi che illusione non è, dimmi che sei tutta per me. Qui sul tuo cuore non soffro più. Parlami d'amore Mario. So che una bella e maliarda sirena sei tu. So che si perde chi guarda quegli occhi tuoi blu. Ma che importa se il mondo si burla di me? Meglio nel gorgo profondo, ma sempre con te. Parlami d'amore Mario, tutta la mia vita sei tu. Gli occhi tuoi belli brillano, come due stelle scintillano. Dimmi che illusione non è, dimmi che sei tutta per me. Qui sul tuo cuore non soffro più. Parlami d'amore Mario. Dimmi che illusione non è, dimmi che sei tutta per me. Qui sul tuo cuore non soffro più. Parlami d'amore Mario.
Through musical singers who until then had only been voices on records and on the radio, also became well-known faces. Many of these singers actors came from the genre of the revue theater, which in those years supplanted operetta, resorting on the one hand to comic sketches and satire of customs, on the other to striptease queens of the genre were Wanda Osiris and Isa Barzizza. With the male protagonists bring De Sica, Macario, and Totò and Rachel. So we are at the end of this second episode. I want to thank you for watching Las Vegas Live with Nelia Ross. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you are interested in booking an interview with me or sponsoring our program, please reach out to us at neliaross.official@gmail.com. Once again, thank you for watching us, and I look forward to seeing you next Saturday at noon, and basically every single day from Monday to Friday at 6 p.m. on social media shows and neliaross.com. Have a great day. Un bacio da Nelia Ross. Ciao.
The woman inside me is coming out. I feel like a bird that is flying. All along the soul's a reaching soul. I don't need any help or anyone. My decision is here, and I pray.